Hello again and welcome to GoK Q&A, our weekly roundtable discussion podcast where we tackle the hard and sometimes offensive issues that society won't. Each member brings their questions to the table and we do our best to answer them. If you'd like to be a part of the show, please email us your questions at gokqanda@gmail.com. That's at gokquanda. I'm your host, Govinda Whitehurst, and sitting across from me, as always, the Thelma to my Louise, Mr. Khayl Adam.
I'll break it down for you now. Baby, it's simple. If you be a nympho, I'll be a nympho. In the hotel or in the back of the rental, on the beach or in the park, it's whatever you're into.
That was something.
Yeah, that was nice, Khayl.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, it seems like Khayl has taken to quoting song lyrics at the start of every show.
Specifically R&B tracks from the 90s. That was, of course, 50 Cent's Candy Shop.
Take me to the candy shop.
That's right.
That's actually a cover, so...
well...
Look, I feel like you should actually give credit where credit's due.
Govinda, this is going to be a real long fucking show if you're going to call me out right now.
Shit.
Who else are we joined by?
Oh, can you just give me a fucking goddamn minute? Thank you. We're joined again. I'm just going to mute you in a second, actually.
Please don't.
No, I'm not. You're the heart and soul of this, really.
Thank you.
We're joined again. We're doing the loop now.
We're out of friends.
We're out of friends, so we're looping back around to the near beginning. Or the beginning.
The very beginning.
I'm back, bitches.
Mr.
Guess who's
Jai
back?
Raki.
Very first returning guest. The champ.
The champ is here.
The champ is back.
How do we... Why did we do this?
I made some questionable decisions. I sort of just... I don't know. I guess I latched on to Jai at an early age. He's always been there in the peripheries. Sort of like a kiddie fiddler.
A painful reminder of your past mistakes.
Yeah. That's one way of putting it. Yeah. And so we've invited him back.
But no, he begged.
Oh, that's a strong word.
Beg is a very strong word.
I said last time was chill. Maybe I could do that again.
Yeah.
And then you begged for weeks.
Weeks, dude, and it took you this long to get me back.
It's a pleasure to have you back, Jai.
Thank you.
Hey, I've started this new thing where I'd like my guests to describe themselves in 3 words.
Oh, yeah.
So if you could continue with this.
We introduced that last week with Montana.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Montana. Fantastic guest.
She was fantastic.
Fantastic girlfriend, actually.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I would hold on to that bit.
You don't really know.
Yeah, well,
actually.
I guess I don't.
I hope. Wait, what? Anyway, so 3 words.
Three words. I say I'm relaxed, fun, and lazy all at the same time.
They were the boringest 3 words, dude.
Well, that's sort of Jai.
No way.
No, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Kind of put me on the spot though, making me have to go deep inside myself.
I know. I like a moment of reflection before we start just doing our thing.
So far, there's a trend. Both you and Montana described yourselves as fun.
I think people think they're funner than
I
they
think
really
everyone
are.
thinks they're fun.
Yeah, actually, I can be a bit of a downer to be around a lot of the time.
Sort of a pessimist of myself.
Yeah, I'll bring people down.
But look, we're back for another week. Some more fun, some more laughter, some more dark truths that get aired.
That's right.
To a public forum.
Can you believe no one's pulled this shit off the internet yet?
Can anyone remember that time that Khayl openly said that he hated me and I had no idea?
Yeah, actually, it was last week.
Pretty solid blindside, actually.
It was last week on the Go Cake.
We've actually been, our relationship's been pretty rocky ever since that. I actually have been questioning everything.
Strained is an understatement. Words were said. Fists were thrown.
I can't actually look at him in the eyes anymore.
Fists have thrown. Neither of you guys have ever thrown a fist.
Ooh, this is actually a great topic. I have thrown a fist.
At who?
Was that I want to save this for another fucking
Oh,
time.
yeah, this could be... Yeah, okay, maybe next episode.
No, we can do this.
No, wait, because I think it falls under a topic that might come up next episode, dude.
Can I have a preview? Or do you not want a preview?
Not yet, no.
I think we should go ahead with the topic, because I have a
Can you shift one of yours to next week?
No, this is one that I already have set for next week.
I have a pretty interesting story about having fists thrown at me.
I want to hear that at least. Alright, this is not a topic, but you can tell the fist story.
Real quickly. So I wear glasses, as people know.
Yeah, you do.
And so I was at a Foles concert. Actually, I swear I don't even know. I've lost track of what I've talked about.
I'm thinking of a different story then.
I was at a Foles concert in Manchester, and it was under a bridge, and there was way too many people there. So it was like the most tightly compact, heaviest mosh. And I had to go to the bathroom at some point, and I'm pretty drunk at this point. So I had to kind of maze my way to the back of the crowd where all the toilets were at the very, very back. And it's probably like, I want to say it's like 100 meters deep. Maybe not quite 100, but pretty deep. And I'm going all the way back, and everyone's pretty chill. And I get to one guy, I'm like, sorry, I should get back and go to the toilet. And he looks me in the eyes and kind of like slaps my glasses off my face.
Whoa, that's not done.
And I'm loose at this point, and there's a few things in life that'll trigger my instant rage.
Anything
like my
with
Hulk
glasses.
mode. One of them is when my earbuds get yanked out by some inanimate object.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That'll fucking drive me crazy. And another one's when someone knocks my glasses off my face.
Yeah.
So I pick the glasses up off the ground, and while I'm coming up, I punch him in the face.
Oh, shit.
And literally, I think almost before my fist hits his face, there must have been a security guy behind me because someone just grabs me by the back of the shirt and just starts pushing me out of the crowd.
Wait, did you connect with the punch, though?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was a good one.
That's solid.
You know it's good when your fist really hurts for a few days?
My respect for you just went up like 3 notches.
Yeah, I never heard that story.
But you're also very lucky the security guard came straight
in. Oh, dude.
in.
The next day I was like, thank you.
Yeah, best of.
So that's my punch in the face story.
Speaking about your glasses, that reminds me of Australia Day when you got slammed in the face with a rake.
Yeah. Aussie.
Oi, oi. Did you got your glasses repaired?
Yeah, this is them. I was worried because they were like, one of the arms was pretty much bent upwards at a 50-degree angle.
Yeah.
But I went in and I was like, can you guys fix these? And they looked at me and just went, maybe? And I was like, that's cool.
They look alright. How do they feel?
They're fine. No, they smashed it.
It was entertaining to watch, though.
I love that he hit you in the hand with the rake moments before.
Yeah.
And then I was like, put it down, and then got hit in the face with it, trying to catch a ball. The irony. But yeah, that's my punching story.
Oh yeah, so I'll try to get through this story quickly.
No, that's right.
Take your time,
Take your time, man. Don't rush. I really want you to set the scene.
It's not like you have to be in Hawaii tonight or anything.
Yeah, only in a few hours. So this goes all the way back. I think I just graduated high school. And so we had done that New Year's Eve. And I went out with a few buddies. And being the classic Sunshine Coast scene, there's always people like trying to have beef with each other and start little fights.
Yeah.
So me and my friends were pretty drunk. And one of my friends was just toying with one of those Noosa District guys. Because it was all by himself and he was just trying to give him shit.
Was this Mason Stevenson?
No, this is a different guy called, we'll leave names out of it.
Yeah, I felt weird about that.
It didn't feel good. I did it last week too, actually.
Timestamp, just bleep that for me,
No,
Govinda.
we are, I'm going to call this a live show because we don't edit things out.
I'm sort of raw like that.
But anyway, so I was just on the sidelines, just being like the shitty little smartass that I was, just kind of like throwing jokes at this guy, just constantly throwing jokes at this guy. And then I didn't think anything of it. 2 weeks later, me and my friends got very high and decided to go to 7-Eleven to pick up some munchies.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm like, parked at 7-Eleven. We get back in the car, and I like look in my reverse mirror, starting to try to reverse. And there's just like seriously 6 guys just like storming my car. And I got 2 friends in the back seat and they can't see what's happening. And I'm just like reversing. And just like, guys, you will not imagine what is about to happen right now.
Oh no.
And within like 5 seconds of that, there's 6 guys surrounding my car. The guy from New Year's Eve who I was making fun of rips open the door. And he's just like, get out, mate, like, let's fight. And all his friends are just like, yeah, fuck him up.
Oh my God.
And I was just like high and like scared, just like apologizing profusely.
I'm
like,
so sorry, man.
I
didn't mean
I was being a dick, I'm sorry. And then it gets to the point where he's trying to rip me out of the car.
Yeah.
But luckily I got my seatbelt on. So he's pulling me and I'm just like getting yanked.
Holy
with
shit.
my seatbelt. And then
I can imagine you like clinging onto the bottom of the seat being like, I'm not moving.
I was just like, sorry. Yeah. And then eventually he's like, fuck it, and goes to throw a punch. So I just like turn my head and he kind of like throws it and hits me in the back of the head like twice.
Oh, fuck. That's dangerous.
And then he kind of like stood back from the car for a sec, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm out of here, and put it in reverse, and reverse out of there with like the door open, flying out.
Oh, that's like some GTA shit.
Close it, and then just like fucking took off, was like, sorry, dude.
That is classic.
But then it turns out that guy worked at McDonald's, so then I was scared to go to McDonald's for about a month after that.
Joke's on
Reach
him.
through the drive-through window and just...
I would go to the counter to make my order, and I could see him like between where they slide the burgers in, just like staring at me.
Oh my God.
You don't want that.
No, you do.
You
want
know,
that.
you don't want an enemy making your food.
Well, that's true. I was gonna say you go order a burger and be like, "That's not what I ordered." Just be a little deep.
I asked for no pickles.
There's clearly a pickle on this burger, and I demand.
I actually don't trust this guy, so if I could watch him,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Yeah, I just stopped going to McDonald's. And I actually stopped going out for a few weeks after that. I was like, I do not want to run into this guy in public again.
That's fair.
Joke's on him. He works at McDonald's. Probably still does.
I can't
Probably
speak.
still does.
I went to say that's fair, and I said that's fear. And I was like,
It works, though.
That kind
It
of does
works.
work still.
That was beautiful.
That's anyway.
So yeah,
that's
the most confrontational thing that's kind of ever happened to me, I think.
that's cool.
Some guy just like punched me in the face one time. Like I just got separated at a party and just like was walking through this, like Pinaroo Park, sort of like a stretch of dark trees.
Yeah,
and
you
there's,
don't
like,
want to
a
be
playground.
trapped there at night time.
Yeah, and I was just wandering through there, and some dude, I just remember being wasted, just kind of like wobbling along, and this guy just came out of nowhere, said something, and I said something back, and then I was just on my back, and I had a black eye the next day. I was just like,
Shit.
the fuck was that about? And I'll never know.
It's the glasses, dude.
Pinaroo Park, there's like myths that like somebody died in there years
Didn't
ago
a
or
girl
something
get like...
that.
What's
Kidnapped
the
or
myth? The
some
myth
shit.
is
The myth is they drew like a pentagram on her back with like a knife or something.
Here's
like
how
that.
we know it's an urban
Whoa,
legend. 'cause
I've not ever heard
what
that.
I heard that it was noughts and crosses.
Oh, okay.
That's how we know it's an urban legend.
I did not hear. Wait, Pinaroo, is that the one near 7-Eleven?
Yep.
Yep.
Just behind it.
I
It's
heard
a
it was
bad
just
place.
didn't just a little girl get like kidnapped by a couple?
Yeah, I think that part is like actually true, but then the pentagram and the noughts and crosses might be added flavor.
Added. Fuck. All right, well, let's actually get on with this thing that we do. Jai,
Yes.
guess goes first.
I'm up.
Guests come first here on the GoK Q&A.
All right.
We haven't played Soggy Sayer, so we don't know.
It's way funner when it's like a girl and not just...
Yeah, that's just kind of...
Yeah,
That's kind of weird.
it does.
Alright, so
doesn't
I'm
it?
going to move along here. So I'm just going to start by putting Khayl on blast.
I'm ready for you, Jai.
These two guys came and picked me up this morning for breakfast, which I thought was pretty chill.
That was pretty chill.
Immediately after getting in
Can
the car,
Sorry to interrupt.
Quick sidebar.
as always.
Yeah, he's very overbearing.
I came to pick you up.
I was in the car, dude.
You did nothing.
I was entertaining you as you drove.
You were just on Reddit or something, man. Anyway,
I was.
continue.
Yeah, so first of all, I get in the car and Khayl is rocking some very distinguishable facial hair.
That's right.
Which in prior weeks we went to breakfast and you made fun of me, Govinda, and Korn all for having filthy, dirty facial hair.
That's right. That's right.
And now yourself have the worst facial hair.
I'm sort
Of
of I'm sort of a piece of shit.
You're a hypocrite.
I have double standards. I'm a hypocrite. I'm sort of a coward also. Sort of a small man. And yeah, that's just the kind of shit I do.
Yeah, so
you
that
know?
was the beginning. And then we get to breakfast and we're all ordering our meals and Kale's refusing to order anything with eggs in it.
Okay.
He asked for they had a baked egg dish, which is just literally baked eggs in like a crockery pot with other things in there. And he's like, "Can I get the eggs replaced?"
Okay, here's that was a misunderstanding. In my mind, it was a big breakfast, and I was just wondering if I could have the eggs removed. I didn't read it as it was like a baked egg meal. I might sound like a fool, and don't you
did.
look at me with those
And then
accusatory
the
eyes.
lovely waitress looks at him and goes, not
eggs
really
Possible.
the meal,
It's actually
she said.
physically not possible.
The eggs, like, we take the eggs out and there's not much left.
You know what? I was a little offended. I was a little upset. I thought she